poor sanitary conditions. We indeed came across families whom you have to realize are on their second trip in 3 days, second trip fleeing their homes after having received orders from the Israeli army to evacuate for the sake of their own lives. That's what the leaflet that was dropped over northern and eastern Gaza reads in Arabic. And a lot of these people complaining about these difficult conditions, about the fact that they had to bring their own food and that basically they have to rely on solidarity as a key element in order to deal with this situation. And also we came across people who basically are starting to seriously lose hope of seeing a truce or a ceasefire anytime soon. People really telling us that at this point the fighting is so fierce, the bombardments, the airstrikes are so heavy and so frequent that they don't see any solution in the near future, and they really feel caught in the crossfire, caught in this very difficult situation, having to stay inside these improvised UN shelters, 21 of them open, and 100,000 people told to flee. It's difficult at this point to tell exactly how many people have heeded the order, the second order given by Israel to flee. It's a very fluid situation. People basically sort of going in and out and going home, returning with whatever they could grab. But again, an extremely difficult situation, certainly for these people.
And as you were just saying, with the failure of those ceasefire talks, Gallagher, the number of Israeli airstrikes increased overnight, didn't they?
Yes, it did. Last night was a very, very heavy, saw very heavy operational activity on the part of the Israeli Air Force, but also the Israeli vessels posted off the coast of Gaza, which relentlessly pounded the Gaza Strip, especially the northern, the central, southern parts of the Strip. Just in the small perimeter around where I'm standing, a house was hit next to a mosque. An apartment was also hit on the 7th floor of the building. Casualties, which bring the death toll at this point to about 203 Palestinians dead, according to local sources in Gaza. Vast majority of those civilians, homes destroyed as well. So a lot of activity and salvos of rockets also flying out of Gaza. So basically what you have is Palestinian rockets and Israeli missiles crisscrossing over the skies of Gaza.